Hey Libra, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Tonight I'm going to be doing your love and separation for the month of May. I wanted to say thank you for the 3,038 views for last month's reading, big ass bonus, or the reading, whichever one. I sure appreciate y'all. Super new moon in Scorpio, 26th, I think. Fun times. Just hold on to your boots. I mean, it's a super good time for transformation, passion, truth, honesty, all that good stuff. So, Libra, let's see what we got going on in love for you for May. Oh, okay. Tick-tock, deadline, time running out. Yeah, it's saying hurry up. Hurry up, lady. We have Divine Feminine on this side of the deck. On the other side of the deck, we have, Retaliation. Libra, what's gotten into you? And plugged in, tuned in, internet, connected. So somebody's seeing something on the internet that they do not like. It's got somebody heated. All right, so let's see what's happening. Okay. Somebody wants to heal something clearly, and because that's their wish fulfillment, but they want to heal this situation to the point where they can come make an offer. They're working up the courage to do so. There are some burdens in this situation, and I think that has to do with, of course, love relationship. Somebody's blocking somebody out. Okay, we'll leave it there. Somebody's blocking somebody out. Somebody wants to heal. Somebody's saying no go. So let's see what's happening over here. I tried to do a TikTok, y'all, and I realized I shuffle so much that I had to edit out about 1,000 minutes of shuffling. I'm going to keep shuffling. It's the way I do. Somebody wants commitment. They're not saying, though, but they will be. Okay, they're going to be spilling it, that they want commitment in the situation. Whether they get it or not, well, that's a different story. So let's see what's going on with your partner. Somebody has a lot to say. King and Queen of Swords. Might be some arguments. Okay, here you are, Libra. King and Queen of Coins. So somebody may be married, okay, or in a committed relationship or whatever. Or this could be, Libra, you communicating that you want to be in committed relationship with this partner. And your partner does too, but there's been an issue about them not telling you that. I think you're trying to work up the courage to call this situation either for good or for bad. It looks like you feel betrayed because your partner hasn't offered you commitment. They're unwilling to talk about commitment, or they have been up until this point. So you're kind of feeling... You're feeling like you're going to have to call this. It's almost there that you have to call it. This TikTok card falling out wasn't an accident, I guess. You feel like you're running out of time to pay any more attention to this situation. You could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio. Hang on. Okay, so 7 of Cups fell out on the ground. Somebody's confused. Somebody feels like they need to make the right choices. Somebody's trying to find their balance. Yeah, somebody, I think, Libra, your partner here felt as though they may want to reconcile this situation. Making bad choices. There was someone else involved, and it looked like maybe Libra, they feel like in some strange way, okay, that this person led them closer to you. I know how it sounds, but that's what it says, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on with you and your blocks. You feel like you're ready to call this as a betrayal. There was another person here. But this could also just mean forward movement, forward energy. They know you have options and you're looking the other way, about to take off here. So it could just be something as simple as that. Excuse me. One of my children was having a seizure. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see what your blocks are. Yeah, your cup is closed. You feel like, maybe this is soulmate energy, but there's a lot of drama. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of no offers happening. Let's see what their blocks are. But I think that there's something in your past that's kind of has you feeling like this is a repeat pattern of something, right? You're repeating a pattern. And so you're taking your cut back, right? Your partner's blocks are that it looks like maybe they are in a committed relationship. They could have a family already, and that's their block. So this Queen of Wands here may be representative of you, Libra, that you are the other woman in this scenario. And their block is they're juggling you and this idea of family. They have some choices they have to make, and sometimes they feel like they want to shut this down. Sometimes they feel like they want to open it back up. What they want is commitment with you, but you want in one hand, shit in the other, right? And you don't always get what you want. So it looks like this person has to make some real life decisions here regarding their situation. So let's see what's going on between the two of you. Lovers in the reverse. Someone's gushing out. They have failed to tell you how they feel about you, or they want this thing to go. No judgment here, okay? We're all grown-ass people, but I think it's kind of hard-pressed when you are involved with a married person to expect for them to uproot their life and leave their family and make those decisions solely on, let's be together. I also think that you should be wary of a person or leery of a person who does make those kinds of decisions just like that. So just bear that in mind. And like I said, we're all grown. I'm not judging. I'm just saying you have to understand what you're getting into sometimes and what the consequences and expectations of those things are when it comes down to real world shit. So this may be you as the committed partner, and there may have been another woman involved, however it works out. So now the brakes have been put on this situation, and they've failed to really tell you what they want, what they desire is to be in committed relationship with you, whether they're available to or not. And right now, this is about healing, a healing cycle. So could be dealing with Aquarius too. I've got Libra, you're here. Could be dealing with another Libra, though I highly doubt it. Scorpio, Pisces. Lots of water energy, lots of earth. Healing. So basically what the block is between the two of you is healing. This person is where they are. They may or may not be able to decide to have a new life. It may not be appropriate for them to do so. I don't know their life story, but kind of looks like maybe relationship patterns are really the issue here, right? So let's see how they feel about you, Libra. Okay. Two things. This relationship being over has given them harmony and balance. Could be dealing with Sagittarius and Taurus. But at the same time, the relationship brought them healing and balance. Even though they're not in a relationship with you, you bring them this clarity, right? And they desire, okay, but they're married is what they're saying. Yes, but I'm married. Married, okay? But they want to be this emperor energy to you, to this feminine energy. So you do have some twin flame behavior patterns here, and you do have some twin flame cards here. So for some of you dealing with twin flame dynamics, many times when, you know, people meet their twin, that one of you is married, both of you is married, something like that. It's not an uncommon situation. So what they're saying is that they feel like this relationship and this connection, it brings them something that they've not had before. So let's see what they're thinking. So I think, you know, safe to say this is probably divine counterpart, juggling between the 3D and the 5D. 3D representation of the family, marriage, things like that. And then this 5D idea of love, union, connection. But remember, you know, the twin flame connection is not about a 3D relationship. It's about a 5D relationship, and it's about a relationship with yourself in the end, right? In your job here on this planet. So whether they're married or not married really sort of is a little bit inconsequential because this is not exactly a 3D situation. Just saying. They're thinking long and hard about you. They want to come out and tell you that they're married, for those of you who don't already know. They're going to be confessing that they are married. For others of you, you haven't spoken to this person in a while. They're going to be coming and talking to you about maybe their marriage being over and wanting to reconcile situation with you. So let's see what their intentions are. They want to transform this situation and run to you real quick, you know, but they're unable to move. They're unable to move. You're single, but you're rejecting the idea of working on this situation. They think that's what you're going to do. Their intention is to apologize, to lay down this conflict, and I don't think at this time when they come talk to you and they come tell you this, they're going to tell you they want this, right? But they're not able to act on it right now. So it's going to seem kind of like a, you know, a bait situation, right? They're throwing that bait out there too to keep you on the hook about, yes, I do want committed relationship with you, Libra, and yes, I do love you, Libra, and yes, this is a connection like one I've not experienced before. However, I'm not in a position to leave my wife and children. So they're giving you an ultimatum without really presenting it as an ultimatum. And understand that when you give someone an ultimatum, you have to be ready to completely lose what it is that you're laying that boundary down. Giving someone an ultimatum is more likely to push them to the other side than it is to, you know, make them come your way. So they're going to be giving you an ultimatum in a way that, hi, yes, I do want this commitment with you. Yes, I do love you, but, excuse me, I cannot leave my marriage, and I'm not going to leave my marriage right now. So we can continue the way that we are right now until I'm ready to take care of my business and or not. But the common denominator here for you, Libra, is that you're staying and you're waiting still for a person who's not ready and in no position to commit to you, even though they profess, okay, that that's what they want. They're not really in a position to do that. And so you kind of are going to have to make your decisions right there, you know? So let's see. Thinking, feeling. I think we did that. So let's see what they want to say to you. Let's do that. Okay, so we have, you were my home and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. Well, of course they do. My desire to be with you gets stronger every day and I hate being away from you. Yes, twin flame, symptomatic. I should have believed in you when you always had my best interest at heart. Yes, but they made a choice for you. Okay, so remember that. They didn't give you the opportunity to make a choice until it was already said and done. Okay, so let's see what they're not telling you. You did not break me. So it looks like you may lean toward the idea of no. I pretend you don't mean that much. Yeah, of course they do. The divine masculine does that a lot of times in order to kind of get over this idea that they've become vulnerable to somebody and that somebody has some sort of power over them. I fantasize about you. I hope I will see you again sometime soon. So that's good. I mean, there weren't really any kind of like, I hate your guts stuff in there, but they're not able to commit fully to you at this moment, which means you'll always be a secret, which means you'll always be on the sidelines, which means you'll always be in the shadows. You know, so that's something you have to kind of make a decision about. Birthdays and holidays won't be spent with you. You know, just saying. Anyway. Let's see what their next move may be. Twin flames often have a lot of telepathic communication. That could be songs, feelings, smells, tastes, whatever. I think that they're going to be manipulating you and thinking that if you see them or, you know, if you are, maybe you work with them or whatever, that they're going to be trying to pretend like everything's okay and you didn't break me, right? I'm good and the contract is over. I mean, as far as 3D situation cycles go, right? But it's a ruse. Okay, it's a ruse. They're not that happy. Okay, it's a secret. You're a secret. They don't want you to become discovered. They don't want people finding out about you. They don't want people finding out, the wife finding out about you. But they're very unhappy and they're hollow and they're emptied. They're tired of having to keep you a secret, I think. They have a lot of regret. They're going to. They've decided to express their love to you in a manner, like I said, they're going to come to you and talk to you. Doesn't mean that they're going to say, let's run away together and get married. It just means they're going to come tell you, yes, I do love you. I want to be in committed relationship to you, but I can't leave my family. Remember, ultimatums. They're going to be trying to express to you how they feel about you creatively, whatever that means for you guys. So their next step is to come talk to you, to come tell you the truth. For those of you that don't know the truth about this, to come explain to you their feelings and their connection to you. They want to express how they feel about you. But remember, this is something they feel like they have to do before, you know, Libra runs off, because Libra is going to find out some things they don't want to hear. So let's see how they feel about you in the bedroom. Many twin flame relationships, I'm not advocating cheating, not advocating adultery. I'm not. I'm saying Many twin flame relationships go on through marriages and things like that. Are the twins intimate? No. Some of them aren't. Are they in ongoing relationships every day, talking on the phone, texting on the phone? And the wife's over there in the corner? No. But they do withstand those times. So just keep that in mind. This may be something for right now, may not be forever. Okay, they like to watch you. Ooh, they really are kind of a peeping Tom. They're a little bit of a perv. They enjoy you immensely. I think that they love your hair, okay? Clearly they love your hair. But they are, they love your rear. I want you to put a pint on it, okay? They love your rear. This person's major into pleasing a woman. Let's put it that way. So no selfishness in that area. Not at all. So let's get some of these cards on it and see kind of what we're looking at here. You know what? No, let's get these on. Excuse I think they just missed the intimate moments between the two of you too, and they may be thinking about this. I mean, not thinking there's a lot going on in this marriage with that. I think it's a lot of obligation, you know. Past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. We talked about repeated patterns in relationships. Sometimes the twin act as a mirror for us. Unspoken regards, lost words, disappointment, but they're going to be speaking. Okay, they're coming to speak about it. Euphoria, tracing thrills, joy, laughter. That's what they get with you. Lust, right? Intense sexual energy. They know that you're going to reject them over this situation, and they want to heal and purge this issue. They're going to be very sad after this, but they know they have to. There's going to be a second chance in this situation. Right now, it's going to come to a halt. Doesn't mean it's going to be that way forever. Just means for right now, it's going to be coming to a close because they've got responsibilities that they need to tend to here. So let's see what you don't see coming. There's going to be a move where there's been some stagnated energy. It's going to start moving and flowing now. You're going to do whatever it takes to make this situation happen. They're trying to put down, what you don't see coming is that they're trying to put down conflict. Remember this situation about them not wanting people to find out about you. They don't want their wife to find out about you or their husband or whatever. They're laying down conflict and they're doing whatever they can to maintain the balance between these two relationships in order to keep that from happening. So that's what you don't see coming. That's the deception in this situation. They don't want people talking. And you're making a judgment call on this situation. In the reverse, this is rebirth, right? This cycle's coming to a close, but another cycle will enter in. That's kind of the way this works. What you don't see coming is that they're really trying to they're trying to keep a disaster from happening. So that's what you need to know. What's the attraction? Let's see what that is. Universe, show me. What's the attraction? Like I said, secrets. They like that you are uninhibited, right? They do in the bedroom. They enjoy the fact that you're uninhibited. They're physically attracted to you. They like that you're a go-getter. They feel like you're their wish fulfillment. They kind of like it that you tell them like it is too, and they know you're going to do it in this situation too. The sad part about it is that they know they can't transform this situation. The romance parts of this are going to be over because it's kind of moved past that. And they're not going to, they want to transform it, but they know that they can't do it anymore with the romance parts. So what do they need to confess to you? My God, I can't imagine. Their brokenheartedness. They wanted to move forward with this situation. However, their brokenheartedness and not being able to move forward toward wife, commitment, twin, feminine energy. Again, they are preventing something from blowing up. But it will blow up because the tower's here, right? And the tower's right now, but it's fixing to blow up on them anyway. So it's all going to be kind of for naught, right? Let's see what a final outcome can be in this situation. There's going to be some lack. There's going to be dark night. There's going to be hanging on, closing out cycles, confessions. There's not going to be movement forward with third-party situation. Gossip. You are going to end up walking away. Your partner's going to end up walking away for a while. You will be separated. It will not be fun. You won't be happy about it. But the burden in this situation for your partner is the family, is this 3D situation as opposed to this 5D situation. This is a toxic situation they've gotten themselves into. That's why they go outside the marriage. I just don't think that they anticipated meeting their twin or falling in love with you when they stepped out. There's going to be a lot of conversation about being trapped. You lied to me. You didn't give me choices. You made me out to be your mistress. And I wasn't even aware. You made choices for me that I should have been fully made aware of in order to make for myself. So no, we won't be going any further. But this also lends to the idea of being trapped in a family, trapped in a marriage. So I think you're going to have your say. It's just not going to be right now the direction that you want. It doesn't mean it stays there. It doesn't mean it's going to stay there. Okay, it just means that right now the cycle's closing. So let's see about new love for you, Libra. Incoming communication in a couple of weeks, perhaps. One thing blows up, somebody else walks in. This person is going to help you overcome betrayal. I like that. 2 weeks incoming betrayal. You know that already. 2 weeks incoming lover. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, perhaps. Bringing their cup to you. Okay. Transparency. No rejection. You're still going to be holding on to the twin for a little while. Okay. But you're going to have a light bulb moment. You're going to have your enlightenment after you come out a little bit out of this sadness. You're going to have a new opportunity. Perhaps this is a soulmate instead of a twin. And you may be very happy in this relationship. Somebody you may have known from the past. In fact, if it's new love, then it may be a really deep connection. So that's good. I like that. So let's see a little bit about this new lover. Excuse me. Okay, we have kisses. Okay, listening to songs together. You both kind of like, you both are maybe a little bit old school, right? Cupid's arrow's going to strike. Maybe taking trips together. This is spiritual, but it is a karmic soulmate, not a twin flame. Yeah, but it's going to be deeply rooted in commonness with one another. So let's get some advice cards on it and call it good. Got about half the wrong deck up in here. All right. So new love's going to be a blast for you, Libra. Every cell in my consciousness I'm sorry, let me reread that. Every cell in my body is conscious and communicates with each positive thought I have. So yeah, negative thoughts can bring sickness and disease. I see grace and possibility in all of life's changes. My kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. I can't control what people do, but you can control your reaction. So Libra, I'll see you guys later.